And when we talk about debt, we want to make sure we understand what kind of debt we have. If someone has a mortgage and they own a home, okay, that could be good debt if they can afford that. If they have a student loan debt because they wanted to get a higher education, that's something that we can take a look at. That can be good debt as well. But something like credit card debt throws up some red flags, right? Is this person an overspender? Why do they have a high credit card balance? And do they have a plan to pay this off eventually? These are the things that we want to know about our partner before we actually sign the paperwork and make it official. And don't forget to talk about credit score. This is something that gets forgotten about, but credit plays such a huge part in our lives, and our score dictates how expensive financing can be for us. So if we have good credit, it costs us less money to finance things like a mortgage or a car loan. If we don't have good credit, or our partner doesn't have good credit, and we're applying for these things together, it may make it more expensive for us to get that car loan or get that house, right? And as a reminder, again, we're not merging anything just yet, right? We want to put all of this out there and be transparent so that both sides, both parties, have an understanding of where we're coming from and where we're approaching this marriage to start it off. And once this is out there, it allows us to have further conversations about the places that we may not align when it comes to our money psychology and our ultimate goals. We want to have these tough conversations now because it doesn't get any easier when you sign the paperwork and say, I do. It makes it much more difficult. You've combined finances, and making those decisions as a group, as a couple, is much harder if you haven't done this work beforehand.